YouTube friends, subscribers, and viewers. Wall Hiker here with another DIY, do-it-yourself, gear suggestion coming your way. What you're seeing here weighs less than 2 ounces. Actually, 1 3/4 ounces. It's a DIY ultralight gravity-fed water filtration system. And the primary element for this system is the Frontier emergency water filter. See if that focuses in, get it a little closer for you. And I've had this for about 6 months, and I've used it, and it does work great. Reason for coming up with this system, an alternative to the Katadyn DIY water filter system, and I did a video on that previously, was obviously weight. And with this coming in at less than 2 ounces, this was the perfect solution. Again, this is the primary element. What I've done was find this platypus water bottle, and you've seen these with the capped end there, is because this Frontier water filter fits into the opening of the platypus water bottle. There's 2 ends to this. You'll see kind of a broader end. This is the intake end. This is the output end of this water filter. And the way this actually works is you would place the broad end, you'll see the filter there, into your water source. You would stick a straw into the output and draw water through the straw from this end, which is your water source again. So to make this work as a gravity-fed system, I thought, well, this could be the container that holds the water that you want to filter. What I've done is I put a lanyard on the end here, and what this is, very lightweight and waterproof. It's a weed eater string. So again, very lightweight, and it's impervious to liquid. Lightweight. What I did was I cut a hole at the bottom of the platypus water bottle, and now that allows me to insert the filter up through the bag. And what I'm doing is I'm going to snake this up into the opening, remove the cap here. And like I said, this fits the bottle opening, and in fact, it fits snug. So snug that it is watertight. So now you have a watertight seal around the Frontier emergency water filter. And this basically, as you see it, is your whole system. With the lanyard, the platypus water bottle, and the Frontier water filter. And again, the whole system weighs less than 2 ounces. What I've done is I've taken this a step further, and I found a plug that fits the Frontier outtake. There's 2 ends, and amazingly, both ends will fit this system, because there's actually 2 openings, if you can see that, in the water filter. So what we can do is we can put the broad end of the Camelback plug. And what this is part of a Camelback's quick connect system. And I have these on all my hydration bladders, the hose end, so that I can take off the mouthpiece, disconnect or quick disconnect the mouthpiece, put on a receiver from my Catadine pump water filter, Hiker Pro filter, and just pump up pump water into the bladder without taking the bladder out of my backpack. So mouthpiece off, quick connect hose goes on there that's attached to my Catadine water filter, pump filter, the Hiker Pro, and it'll fill up through there. So anyway, this fits into this end, and you'll see that there's also a O-ring there, and if you get this fit snug enough, that O-ring will also help seal that opening. So taking this one step further, Camelback also makes an on-off valve for your mouthpiece and water hose. So I put that on this end, and now this allows me to have an on-demand water-fed system, or I should say gravity-fed system. So you hang that up from the lanyard, and when you want water, you just simply turn the valve on demand. When you've filled up your container, simply turn that off. It's kind of hard to do it here with one hand. And that's it. That's the whole system. Now I could disconnect this, turn this around, plug that in to the smaller opening that's in this filter, use a quick connect, the receiver end, and also now I can gravity feed to my bladder from this end. The quick connect goes here and onto a hose, and partially fill a bladder with this system as well. So that's it. The whole DIY Ultralight gravity-fed water filtration system. And I did an outside test of this, and we will show that next.